Hello and welcome to PlayStation Racer. My name is Mitchell Morgan, and in the 1.48 update we've got a few new World Circuit races to do, so we're going to start with those today. I'm going to head up to the options just to make sure that we are on the race difficulty hard, which we are, so we just come out of there. And if we head across to the event directory, you'll see that in this new 1.4 update we've got the Japanese FF Challenge 450, the European Sunday Cup 400, we've got the Japanese FR Challenge 450, they all need to be done, as well as the World Touring Car 800. Now it's the World Touring Car 800 that I am going to do today because we can get 200 credits plus a clean race bonus if we can keep it clean. That would be a big ask. And you'll notice I've only got 130 credits after buying the new cars and doing some mods. So I do need the credits, and that's the reason why we're going to be doing that one first of all. Now, with regards to the cars, if you want to do this super quickly and super easily, then one of the cars I would suggest trying would be the Super Formula. You might have some fuel issues, but that is certainly going to be very quick around here. My car for choice for the World Touring Car 800 is normally the NSX Concept GT16. Brilliant car, well worth a try. Also the GTR GT500 2008. However, I'm going with a different car today because if you look at the main rival cars there, the WRX GR3 is one, the Lexus RCF is another, the BMW M6 GT3 is another rival car, but you'll notice the brand new NSX GT500 2000 in the Castrol colours is the new car that has been released in the game today. Now I'm going to run this on the medium tyres. I have tried this on the soft tyres, but if you do that, I'm tending to find that even if I try and look after the tyres, they're gone by about lap 7 or even towards the end of lap 6. So I'm going to try the medium tyres in this one. The suspension is completely stock. The differential gear is stock, as is the aerodynamics. I'm on the output 100, ballast of 0, performance adjustment 100. I've got the transmission is completely stock, as is nitrous. Haven't got that fitted. The only change actually that I've made in here, as you can see, is the high RPM turbocharger that I've put on. Now all of that brings the car to a PP of 767. We're allowed to go to 800, so we are actually significantly under where we need to be. However, I'd like to try the NSX GT500 because it would be rude not to. So let's get into the race and see how we can do. So this is the World Touring Car 800, the Circuit de Sainte Croix layout A, and we've got 8 laps to get from the back of the grid to the front of the grid. Let's get into this one and see how we do. Okay, so for this one I've got traction control on 1, I've got brake balance -4, and I'm going to push the fuel map all the way out to 6. Just going back onto the map view so I can watch the map. Went a little bit deep into that one while I was playing around with the controls. Let's settle down a little bit. 100-meter board, down at the second for rotation, so you don't go too wide through there. Same again here. Then I like to try and stay close to the arm cove here. Beginning of the curb, brake. This one I haven't really got a braking point, it's sort of more feel or time between the previous corner and that one. 150 on this one. Hard on the brakes. I'm trying not to slide the tyres around too much. Beginning of the corner curb on that one. I'm trying not to slide the car around too much because I want to try and preserve the life of these tyres to bring it to the end of the race. I tended to find that the soft tyres were running out around about lap 6 to towards the end of lap 6, which is making life a little bit difficult, so I'm just trying to preserve the life. 150 on that one. You can cut that corner quite nicely, which gives you a nice overtaking opportunity. 100 metre board on that one. First, just for a bit of rotation, be careful of the arm cove on the way in, but also the grass on the way out. Beginning of the curb on this one. I usually go second through there. Watch the bump as you go over the top into the bridge. And then we're looking for the 150 as we go over the back of the bridge. So 150 here. And as soon as you hit that brakes, you're looking for the green Astro on the inside there. I missed it that time. See if we can do that better in a moment when I'm not talking. This is a very long elongated curb. You just want to be feathering the throttle through here, whilst also trying to carry as much speed as you can through. Also being minded about that fuel economy. 100 for that one. And then as we come down for the last corner, I brake just before the 150 on these tyres. Just down at the third for a bit of rotation, just so that you can get on the power early and then try and close up on the cars up front. Right, let me go a little bit quiet and I'll try and show you a decent lap. Not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But if I can do this, anybody can do it. I'm not the greatest Gran Turismo racer. I've only got a BDR. Oh, it's going to be a bit tricky. Get the car set and then we get on the acceleration. Right, just need to watch that fuel. I've used a little bit too much fuel on the opening part of this race. So I am definitely going to need to be a little bit more careful as we go through the latter stages of the race. Over the bridge, remember I'm looking for the 150 and then we want to try and pick up the green Astro. It's quite hard to see it. That was better, or I might have just cut that one. If you do get all your wheels over that white line, you will get a penalty. If I didn't, that was jolly close. That was very, very, very close. 100 metre board on that one. Maybe a little bit before with these tyres. And remember again, just before the 150. Third for a bit of rotation. On the power as soon as possible. See if we can close up. 18.6 to the leader at the moment. Oh, going to catch these at a dodgy place. That always was going to be a bit messy through there. I am hoping that some of these cars are on fuel map 1 are going to need to pit once or twice. If not, this strategy is not going to pay off. Just trying to carry some speed through here. Need to tuck in behind for a slipstream. Whoa, the BMW's there too. Through there, I'm trying to get on the way in the inside tyre on the green part of the track. On the way out, the inside tyres on the red and white curb. That's my perfect line through there if you can manage it. That's that little left-right bit. But remember, got to be working on this fuel. I've been concentrating on the cars, not thinking about the fuel quite so much. Must do that. Oh, a bit of a bump through there. Unsettled the car a little bit. Okay, people pitting now. So Grady's pitted on lap 3. If I'm right, that's the Audi, which is jolly quick. We've got a few people pitting. Theoretically, some of those guys then are going to need to pit again, I would imagine. 150. Just pick up the inside of that one. You can put 2 wheels over the green bit there. That's the other NSX, the Castrol one, the new car in the game. Again, just trying to save the fuel a little bit. That was better. So we've got what, about 4.5 laps to do, and we've got about 4.5 laps of fuel. So if we keep on working on the fuel, we should be good. Might have cut that one a bit too eager to catch up with these cars in front, if I'm honest. Eighth at the moment. Hoping a few of these guys are going to pit. Just being a little bit cautious through there. Oh, an opportunity. Oh, just got into the back of the Aston Martin there. That's given the place back. Only playing against the AI, so I don't know why I'm thinking about giving places back. So 4 laps to go at the end of this one. And we're going to come across the line with pretty much 4 laps of fuel. So fuel strategy is looking okay at the moment. Tyres are looking good at the moment. That little Alpha going through there much quicker than me, but then it got a compromise line on the way out. I got a much quicker exit. Oh, just pushing it a bit too much there. Settle down a bit, Mitchell. Still haven't really got a braking point for that one. Whoa! A big tank slapper on the way out there. Back end getting very, very loose. Very minded, I got that fast Alpha behind me. Equally chasing down a very fast Mercedes in front. You can see there, got that very loose on the way through there across the curb. Big bump there, that catches you out on that going through there when you've got your direct drive wheel up high. You've got the force feedback high, it really does snap your wrists. Oh, I think I just about kept that in. Right, if this Porsche is true to form, it will pit twice. So if we can stay with him, that would be good. If we can get by him, it'd be even better. How are we doing on fuel, I wonder? The tyres are looking okay. $150. Just using third to keep out of the wall. That wasn't overly quick. Oh, the first place guy is in the pits. All we got to do now is keep this together for 2 laps. Well, 3. We're on 3 including this one. Where are we? 3 seconds. and he's charging. Oh, big slide through there. So 2 laps at the end of this one. I'm a bit concerned about fuel at the moment, if I'm perfectly honest. 4.8 to the guy behind. That's assuming that they don't have to pit again. Tyres looking good. Fuel is borderline. So 2 laps to do. And we're going to come across the line with 2 laps of fuel left. Ooh. A couple of cars coming in. Can't actually look to see which ones they were. Looks like Grady stayed out, Fragger stayed out, so 2 of the fast charging cars have stayed out. .2 to the car behind, so we've lost a little bit. Some of that will be down to fuel saving. I can see him in my mirrors now. Oh, a bit too deep there. Again, that car's probably going to have its taps wide open. So we're on fuel mix 6, he's probably going to be fuel mix 1. I could do with him diving into the pits, if I'm perfectly honest. Oh, double take of that one. Trouble is, I have got to watch the tyres, I have got to watch my fuel. I'm on the grass. Oh, Oh, no, 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 no. Made a mistake. Oh, what a time to make a mistake. Oh, he's coming in, he's coming in, he's coming in. So Grady's in. I'm not sure about Fraga. Let's get our head down. See if we can bring this one home. We've had a reasonably good run till that point. Now we just got to keep this all together. They are going to come out with fresh tyres. They are going to be very, 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 very quick. And we're doing for fuel, it's a bit borderline. Changing up really early now, just to preserve that fuel. Don't go too deep through there. Problem is, you start playing around with gears and slowing it down, and that's when you can get into even more trouble. Concentration goes, memory goes, muscle memory, etc. And you've got to be even more careful. 11 seconds. So the car's behind. What did I say about concentration levels dropping? Okay, one more corner. Oh, the fuel's looking iffy. Oh, it should be okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. That is how I managed to do that race in the brand new NSX GT500 2000 on the hard settings at Circuit de Sainte Croix, track A. We were 11, nearly 12 seconds ahead of Jones in the Nismo in second place, Grady in third, 14 seconds behind, and then Fraga in the Lexus in fourth. So you could see there the different cars that you could be running with, but it is possible to do it in the NSX. So there we go. We won't have got a clean race bonus. We did get the 200 credits, so that will bring our credits up ever so slightly. So we had the opportunity to run in what I would refer to as better cars. The Super Formula probably wouldn't be my best choice of car for this particular race, if I'm perfectly honest. I think it's a little bit too aggressive, and also you've got to manage the fuel a lot more. The 2016 NSX would be my go-to car every single day of the week for this particular race. We did try it with the soft tyres in the brand new 2000 model, this Castrol liveried car that we can see on screen at the moment. We tried it on the softs, did a couple of runs, failed purely because the tyres went off at around about the end of lap 6. By midway through lap 7 the rears were completely gone and the car was sliding around, and the faster cars that did pit behind were just too quick, mainly that really fast charging Audi. So we switched to the medium tyres, and I think it was probably about the second or third time, to be honest, of trying this one, we managed to bring that home, basically just by trying to keep it as clean and as tidy as possible. I did make a few mistakes. I think if I was to run that when I wasn't recording and I wasn't talking, I probably wouldn't have made those mistakes. But even with the mistakes, we still managed to bring that home with a reasonably comfortable win. Don't worry too much if you're not getting through the traffic really quickly. Just pick up the places that you can pick up as you're running through your race, and just be minded that some of the cars are going to be pitting as many as 2 occasions during this race, so that will give you the opportunity to pick up places during those pit stops. So anyway, I hope that you found this video useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new around here, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I will be back for more like this of the other new tracks over the coming days. For now, I'll leave you with this one, and thank you ever so much for watching. See you again very soon. Bye bye.